Hi, my name is Carla Mancha, and I'm the CEO for the Housing Authority of the City of Brownsville. And welcome to our HACB's virtual reading events. If this is your first time with us, thank you for joining us, and I hope that you continue to come back and be part of the reading events. And if this is not your first time, you are coming back and logging on to our Facebook page and continuing to participate, thank you for doing that. We do this for you. So as you all know, our virtual reading events, we actually started to do these back in April of 2020 due to the pandemic. So we had to pivot, change in how we were providing our services to our families and to our community. So we've maximized our social media platforms to continue providing you innovative, interesting, informative, educational programs for you, for the entire families that we serve and the community that we serve and love. So thank you. But when the time comes that we will be able to do these again in person, which I know that day will come, I look forward to seeing you all in person having the reading events. But until then, and until it's safe, we will continue using our Facebook page to provide you these reading events. So as you all know, we invite wonderful, amazing partners that we are working with or have worked with here at the Housing Authority. And today I am honored to introduce to you Mr. Javier Huerta. So just a little bit about Javier, but first, hi Javier, how are you doing?
Hi Carla, doing very well. Thank you for having me on this very neat event.
Thank you Javier. So let me just say a little bit about Javier so that our audience can know more about you. So Javier Huerta, born and raised in Brownsville, Texas. He is an architect and has been an architect for the past 25 years. He graduated from the University of Texas at Austin Architectural School back in 1995. So that's one thing that you and I have in common, Javier. We are both fellow UT alumni, and it's always great to coordinate with other fellow Longhorns. So thank you for bringing your expertise to Brownsville. After 1995, Javier moved to San Antonio and worked there with a local architectural firm. But then in 2005, he decided to come back to Brownsville, to his hometown, and to give back to the community that gave him so much. And he opened up his company, started his company called Origo Works. And since 2005, Javier and his team at Origo have designed amazing, beautiful projects, both commercial, residential, multifamily, that in my opinion, when you drive by one of his buildings, one of his projects, you automatically know that that's an Origo Works project because it has a very unique feel to it. And Javier, I think you have changed the look and the feel of Brownsville with your beautiful, innovative designs, and I thank you and your team for doing that. And I thank you for being one of our partners, because Javier is our architect for the Poinsettia Gardens project that finished up construction early this year. We still have some final finishing touches that we need to do. But he's also our A&E and our construction contractor over at Trail Village, which is behind Paseo Plaza. So thank you very much, Javier, for your collaboration with those projects and other projects that are underway. So Javier, tell us a little bit about what is it that you like about being an architect?
Well, first of all, Carla, thank you for all those nice comments. And I think our goal at Origo Works, my partner and I, when we started this, is how we can transform Brownsville. How can we enhance our community? How can we give back? So there is, architecture. There's I guess the work side of it, but at the same time is how do we give back with what we're doing? So I'm glad your comments are very nice, and that's what we've been trying to do, transform Brownsville, our communities, or wherever we do our projects. I think that a building, and if you do it right, can have a big impact on its place. And it becomes like throwing a rock in a pond, and the ripple and the waves just keep developing, influencing people around them to do better. So I would say, why did I become an architect, or what do I like most about becoming an architect? I think I like the idea of creating, having a vision, being able to put it on paper, and then being able to then see it, the fruition of it. But most importantly of it, from kind of vision, paper to building, is actually exactly what you said, that that it's having an impact on people. So just like the projects that we're working with you guys on, the housing projects, it excites us the most that we will have an impact on the way people can imagine a building, the way people can now see there are other ways that it's not just a building. It's more than a building. It's creating a sense of place. It's creating lifestyles. It's enhancing the community there. So
I totally agree with you, Javier, and I know that our work together with our respective teams, everything that went into Poinsettia Gardens, that's going into Trail Village, and then other projects that we are working on now, will improve the quality of life for the families who will have that opportunity to reside there and call it their home. And it will be home not only to the families that initially move in, but it will be home to many other families for years to come, that will probably even outlive us. I think I've always said that's something that we're leaving behind, and that's part of our legacy. So thank you for being a great partner, and we look forward to our continued collaboration with you. So now, moving on to the book that you're reading. Can you please let us know what book are you reading, and then we'll move into the actual reading of it.
So we're going to be reading A Mighty Construction Site. And it is a little bit similar to what we're doing, what we do. We build, and we're going to go through a day in the life of a construction site.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So this is A Mighty Construction Site. It is written by Sherri Duskey Rinker and Tom Lichner. Let's see what it starts off early in the morning on a construction site. And down in the big construction site, 5 trucks wake to the morning light. It's time to stretch, roll out of bed, and gear up for the day ahead. They wipe their faces, greet the sun, load up, fuel up, rev up, and run. So this is similar to a construction site. Everybody's with the morning sun coming up. It's getting ready to go. They're eager to get things underway. There's a brand new job to start today. And you can see everybody heading there to the construction site and getting ready to go. The plans unrolled. They stare in awe. The biggest thing they ever saw. A massive building so immense, this giant job will be intense. It's a lot for them to do. Too much for just a 5-truck crew. The cement digger is thinking fast. He gives his horn a blaring blast. Honk. He is calling for his friends. But before we go, I just want to point out, this is what we do at Origo Works. We do the plan and we do the construction. But this is one of the most important things to start the day, is having a plan. With a plan, everybody knows what to do in the construction site. Honk, honk, mighty trucks all hear the call. They start in no time at all. Out on the road, they drive full steam. They rush right in to join the team. Rolling, rumbling, revving hard. 10 big trucks meet in the yard. A mighty, massive super crew. There is nothing they can't do. Bulldozers heavy, wide, and grand. He'll push, plow to clear the land, but even he can use a hand. Skid steers nimble, small and quick. She turns, she spins, she does a trick. Skids breaker bid blast rocks to rumble, so dozers roll through without a trouble. Two friends at work, one big, one small. They clear the way, they move it all. Each long trench is marked and planned. Excavator digs the land. Then backhoe grabs a drainage pipe and sets it down in one smooth swipe. Turn and dig, then lift and drop, then push some dirt right back on top. They set each pipe and then repeat. This duo doesn't miss a beat. Pulling up with all his might, Crane lifts a beam to height. Then he spins his hook around, but just before it touches the ground, Crane truck gasps out in surprise. He's used up all his supplies. But what's this coming down the road? Could it be another load? Way back there, there's a truck coming. Mighty flatbed revs and rums, smoothly hauling 50 tons. Down the road and over the hills, her loads strapped tight so nothing spills. On site, she rolls to stop, with crane supplies all stacked on top. Flatbeds trucks just save the day. Their work can get back underway. Front end loader and dump truck pair to move great loads from here to there. Digging, lifting, hauling ground, giant piles are moved around. Loader digs and scoops his fill, then tilts it up so there's no spill. His bucket raises to the max, then beep, beep, beep as the loader cracks. Dirt and gravel hauled away. These pals move mountains every day. Cement mixer is working hard around the whole construction yard. Load after load, he churns and pours, makes foundations, roads, and floors. But now the concrete needs to climb. Then here is Pumper right on time. Pumper's boom unfolds, goes high, reaching up towards the sky. Fill the hopper, flip the switch, and zoom, the concrete is pushed into the boom. Up through the pipe, it does not stop. Then the concrete comes out all the way to the top. Churn and pour and lift and fill. This team works hard with speed and skill. One of the things, boys and girls, that you need to pay attention in this book, which is very nice, is the reinforcement of teamwork. And anything in life, teamwork is important. And how, without his friend Pumper, he wouldn't be able to put the cement on the top floors. But as a team, they work together and achieve their goal. Rough and rugged all day long, rolling, lifting, digging strong. Each truck has a part to play to help work get done today. You can see this is a very complicated job site. You have all types of machinery. And again, one of the things I talked about earlier about the plan being very important. Everybody knows what to do because of that plan. If you spend time on anything and plan it out, the work is very easy to do. And you can see everybody working as a team, and they know exactly what to do to get the job done. Just like the plan, the job's complete. This awesome team just can't be beat. Cooperation got it done. Teamwork made it fast and fun. The new crew leaves, but on their way, crane truck waves. Great work today. The crew drives off, engines loud, feeling tired, but strong and proud. It's getting dark. The sun has set. The trucks are tired as they can get. They roll to find their cozy beds, to cuddle up and rest their heads, to close their eyes and drift away. New adventures wait another day. Construction site, all tucked and tight. Great work today. Now, good night. And that is it, boys and girls, for a very, very good book that reflects what happens on a construction site throughout the day, the mighty, mighty construction site.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for being our reader today, Javier, and for also sharing your time with us and reading the book in regards to how a construction site goes, so that our children learn more about the importance of teamwork, and in working together as a team, you have great results. So thank you again. And to everyone out there, please drive by Poinsettia Gardens, and which is off of Boca Chica McDowett, and look at our beautiful property that, together with Origo Works and other partners, we were able to develop for our families, construct for our families. And hopefully Trail Village will be ready, Javier. It's in October that will be done?
Correct, October.
So we will have families at Trail Village in November, December, at the end of this year. So thank you for helping us make build homes, and provide affordable housing options and opportunities for our families, Javier. My best to you and your team. And to everyone out there, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at our next reading event. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.